going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we got 3 NFL preseason games to cover here for Thursday. NFL preseason's been pretty good so far. Had one game, cashed on it. In premium, we went with the Chargers in just the first half. They took care of business easily in the game as well, and I suggested the over in that first video. So, hey, man, for now, it's NFL preseason, but all is good. And, friendly reminder, we got college football officially starting just 2 weeks from Saturday. So it's about to get really, really exciting here. It's going to be a snap of a finger. It's blink of an eye. We're going to be in full-on football season, so get ready for that. If you want to get all of my best plays, obviously I predict all these games on a daily basis. Literally, every single game, college and pro, the entire duration of the season, ladder challenges, a whole bunch of stuff right here on YouTube. So definitely hit that subscribe button and drop a like on the video. But if you want my best bets, if I go over a Sunday slate, I'm going to go through every game. I'm going to give you my prediction on those games, but I'm not going to bet them all. If you actually want to know the games that I put my money on, including, some futures bets that have already been sent out to the text list, those type of wagers, man, you can see it on the bottom of the screen. That's my website down there, danspicks.net. You can hop on the text list for a week if you want, a month if you want. You can lock in the year at a better unit price. Whatever it is, man. You want to take sports betting seriously? I suggest you scroll through years and years and years of my videos and my results right here on YouTube, and then make the decision for yourself with, that evidence of my results. So is what it is. Let's get to these games, though. Pretty late at night here, but I figure I'd bang this video out for you guys, get you something to think about here for Thursday. And we got a lot more. I'm gonna have NFL preseason videos all week, guys. We got a lot more than just Thursday. So let's do it. Let's start with this first one here. Colts, Baltimore. Look, this one's ballooned up. There's still a 5.5 available on FanDuel, and I just cannot stress the importance in football, especially, man. In baseball, just about everybody can get the same number, but the odds are, the odds vary a little bit. Maybe you don't get the best payout. In football, the difference of a half of a point on these lines is massive. And this is a good example here in this first game. If you like the Colts, and there's a lot of reason to like the Colts, my God, make sure you guys get on FanDuel and get that 5.5. And if you like Baltimore, getting that 6.5 in your back pocket versus the 5.5 is just a tremendous difference. So please, guys, before the season really does kick off in full gear in a couple of weeks here, make sure you just download every single sports book that is available to you in your location. If you want to take this serious, if you're just betting a couple of dollars just for fun, then it is what it is. Man, I just think it's gone just a little bit too far. God, you can get a 6.5 on Bet Rivers. I'm taking it. Give me the 6.5. I'll take the points with the Ravens. Very confident with the quarterback here between Richardson and Daniel Jones. I'm pretty confident the Colts are going to win the ball game. A total of 36.5, 36, 6.5 points. It's at Baltimore. Historically, they're good in the preseason. Almost a full touchdown. I think this number has just gotten a little bit too high. If you got in early, if you're below like a field goal, if you have like a 2.5 in your back pocket or even a 3.5 or an even 3 or something, sure. I would sign up for the Colts at that number. I got to take the 6.5 with the Ravens. In terms of the total, I think I'd probably look over the total. I'd probably go over the 36, but that's above some key numbers, especially 33 and 34. So keep that in mind. Cincy and the Eagles. Interesting. Cincinnati, just about every year on repeat. They just stink at the beginning of the year. This year, at least according to what we've heard, they're going to put an emphasis on changing that. So we're going to see, a lot of first stringers here. Surprisingly for the Bengals, maybe look at them in the first half. Eagles off a Super Bowl win. Oh, God. This one's tough, guys. This one's tough. A team with a sense of urgency, a team that's going to take this game pretty serious versus a team that just won a Super Bowl. It might just kind of exhale a little bit and then maybe be a little bit, I don't want to say sluggish, but they're coming off a Super Bowl. It's the preseason. Sirianni doesn't have really like mind-blowing results in the preseason. I think this is one where the number's huge and it's big for a reason. I'm actually going to lean towards Cincy laying the 5.5. I don't know about the total there. I really don't. Raiders and Seahawks. Interesting. 4.5, 5.5. Probably a culture game. I mean, look, it's Pete Carroll versus the Seahawks. Is there going to be a little extra juice in the Raiders locker room? Yeah, man. I mean, Pete Carroll is really a one-of-a-kind guy. And in these preseason games, culture is really important. It's quarterback depth chart. It's, what the coach is kind of doing here. But when a coach is new to a franchise, Pete Carroll, he's going to kind of want to get the Raiders in gear. And I think he's going to do that. I just worry a little bit here about just the rosters. Is Pete Carroll being a cheerleader going to be enough to cover 4.5 in a preseason game? Man, I'm going to go under the total in this one. I think 37.5 is too high for preseason. A lot of key numbers there. 33, 34, 36, and 37. You could say 35 as well. The mid to upper 30s, man, that is a very, very common outcome. Very, very common range here in the preseason. I'm going to lean under the total of 37.5 to get the hook on top of 37. Makes sense to me. And I really don't know what to think in terms of the side. I you know what? Deep down in my gut, I don't think Pete Carroll with his pom-poms and being a cheerleader, he's not on the field. He can only do so much. They can still win the game and call it a win, call it a good start to the year. I think the number's a little bit too high. I'm going to look towards Seattle getting the points in this game, getting the 5.5. But I think under that 37.5 is a little bit stronger. So yeah, 3 preseason games. They're pretty decent. I'll tell you what, there's a couple specific bets, like first half, like some more specific type wagers that I like. I'm going to send those to the text list today. Again, we're 1-0. We cashed on the Chargers. We're looking to, this is normal. MLB is MLB. It's been a crazy year. Diamondbacks last night, man, a lot of people on Twitter really starting to just scream for these teams being investigated for more inside gambling. I mean, is the MLB really going to get exposed at some point? It could. It's been a weird year of baseball, but man, football, it's really going to be a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to here on Thursday. Got 3 nice games. I'm looking forward to cashing more tickets, guys. Get on the text list, build your bankroll before the real season starts. It's going to get quite exciting, man. It's going to be a lot of fun this year. I'll see you guys in the next video.